Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and I've decided to do something. So, at the request of a few different people, one person online and a few people offline who actually liked the series a long time ago, I've decided that I'm going to restart the series. Now, a few things. Try to ignore the breathing in the background. I just wanted to make sure the game ran well. A few things. I don't have my old save data because I switched computers since I recorded that. And as such, I have a few good things to go with that. First off, I don't remember any of the game, mind you. I almost don't remember any of it. So, we're just gonna restart it, just like complete new restart of the Let's Play. Because I don't remember much of it at all, honestly. A few different things. The game had some updates since I last played it. It got some cool things like anti-aliasing and VSync. I think it might have had anti-aliasing, but I know it didn't have VSync. And a big thing is it didn't have a windowed mode, which made this game a pain in the butt. That's kind of why I stopped recording, because it was a pain in the butt. It was vaguely interesting, but it was a pain in the butt, and I'm kind of interested again. I kind of want to do the Let's Play again, but I want to restart and just do it all over. You know, new audio, everything sounds a lot better than it used to. I sound so much better because I sounded like, hey guys, I'm 250, like that. So, good audio, and we'll try to see how this goes. Windowed mode, so I can run it a lot better. VSync, I think the game itself runs better. And, we're just gonna start over from the beginning. Ignore the breathing because, for whatever reason, the breathing doesn't stop when you go back into the menu. Alright, and that's the basis of our story for this whole game. It's an interesting bit of story, I'll give it that. And, obviously, if you either played this or saw my first playthrough, this game does not look pretty. I mean, it's a game made by two people. And for what it is, it's an extremely good game, but its focus isn't on graphics. So when I can start to see the graphics, or the frame rate taking a hit. Hello there, butterfly. We're just, and this is a side project, by the way. It's not taking up any other slots. You know, I just have a little bit of extra time today, so I'm going to record some episodes, and I'll record them as I have time. I don't remember much of anything of this game at all. Like, truthfully, at all. I don't remember almost anything. So we are just going to restart it as if I hadn't played it, because I think that's the best way to do it. Especially considering that I don't have my old save data, and I forgot to grab it when I was transferring computers. We could go up that way. I mean, I don't think that's the way we're supposed to go, but we could. And I think I remember in this game, if you try to climb too steep of hills, you just fall down them because you don't have the energy to climb them. Oh, come on, man, make it. Oh, good job. Good job. And now we're free on the island with our weird polygonal squirrels. This is also the game, if you remember, where your character doesn't know how to stop running. So we're going to trip on a lot of things. Oh gosh, chill out, guy. Let's go back down to our original path. I'm kind of excited. I've been wanting to redo this for a while. I never got around to it. Now that I've had people actually asking me about it, surprisingly, I'm kind of motivated to do this. Again. And maybe my improved Let's Playing skills will actually allow me to do a decent job at this. Instead of my mumbling thing that I did before. Hey look, blood on the ground. In a note. So what's the note say? From Professor Douglas to Dr. Sanchez. Subject, plague cure. Dear Harlow, my tests have been successful. We have a cure. Begin immediate synthesis of tricortisane by combining the following agents. Primary antibiotic, antitoxin, and adjuvant. And that makes the cure to the disease we're currently suffering from. Injection will safely eliminate all traces of plague growth within 4 to 12 hours. So that's basically our current goal, is to figure out what these substances are and how to get them. Look at that blood. High definition blood if I've ever seen one. Oh no, this guy! He's dead! You don't need that knife, do you? Don't mind if I borrow that. Thank you very much. I never really understood what the knife... Like, I don't think the knife actually has a real purpose in the game, other than just being a melee weapon. Or not, I mean a throwable weapon. And sorry about the frame dips, that is the game. I can tell it's definitely doing better than it was before. It used to be chugging at like 15 FPS the whole time, but it's kinda sticking around 30 if it can help it. Actually, if I was smart, I could do something like this. Let's hope it doesn't screw up everything. I think if I turn off VSync, it closes my game. Yay, be right back. Okay, back again. So, I don't know why that crashed my game. Obviously, the game still has lots of bugs, but they've cleaned it up. I can definitely tell it's a bit better than it was. Running it wise and everything. We also got a little note about the laboratory. So there you go. Laboratories are pretty darn useful. Turning off VSync didn't seem to do anything, surprisingly. It's a storage bin. Storage bins, they're cool because they store items, because for whatever reason there's this artificial limit on how many things you can carry. Like a weird low artificial limit. But they help you transport things, is the best way, because they're at every single place. Research stations are what we need to actually make the medicines. Like, to know what they are to make the medicines. Feel free to pause if I'm going too fast for you. And synthesis stations are where we actually make the medicines themselves. You are being watched. So spooky. There's also little notes here, which give you basically the information we just had, but a little bit more, in depth. Oh no! Why do you always post updates when I'm trying to make cool videos? Let's grab this one here. This one is about researching. It's a very, very simple process, place, and then research. So what we need to do, as you can tell by looking at our thing, we have very low strength, endurance, and perception. So, in a while I think we're going to get like a headache or something, and we need to grab some plants. I discovered the white-pink plant, which, being a scientist, we know exactly what that is. So we're going to grab a few. Let's see, how many can we hold? I forget if it's just like one at a time or what. Oh, we already looked at that. No, I don't care. Go away. And of course we got weak scientist man here who can't jump to save his life. Okay, so we're going to do a little examination. Time for your examination. And we have the short little cutscene that doesn't matter. Which I'm not going to show you because it's the same every time. So this we can make basic medicine. Oh, go. Resume. Oh, zoom, super close. Oh my god, basic medicine! Nope, we don't need basic medicine. Okay, so let's grab that back. And now, like we learned, we can make basic medicine with that, which is going to be useful later, so we'll try to make a couple of these if we can. Now look, now we have the exact same animation where we chop the plant, then, oh, we're going to smush it into mush. And spoon it into a scale. And then pour some water-looking liquid, shake it up, and we have somehow created tablets of medicine. So these are good for reducing fever. Now, let's see. I believe we're only allowed to carry one of each type of medicine. It's not really understood why. It's some sort of artificial limitation. Not my favorite thing, mind you. But, it's, you know, it's part of the game, I suppose. I guess we can only carry one thing at a time. I thought we could carry up to 3 types of... Oh, maybe it's 3 different types. So we're going to throw some of these into the storage bin just so we have them for later, because from my first playthrough, I do remember this, from my first playthrough we had a bit of an issue finding some of the plants we needed to make the medicines. And considering that we can only hold one of the medicines at a time, it's kind of useful to have some backups, so we're going to just throw a few in the storage bin. And I'm going to make a quick cut here until I get it loaded up, because it's going to take a little while. Alright, so welcome back. So, yeah, I just tried to make the medicine again just to see how it would react to it. And yeah, if you pick up the medicine, it just drops it in the same slot, so I think it effectively deletes it. So we've loaded up the specimen storage bin. If we don't need it later, we need the spaces for other things, we can just, check them later. And we'll take one more with me for the road. Hope you guys don't mind having a flower in your screen for the rest of the episode. There's a really big flower. Let's see what else. So, there's a few things. Ooh, hello. Got some torches here. These are actually kind of useful. At night, though. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how you save the game, is you light fires. We can't drink this water. They're going to probably teach us, but we can't drink it because it's ocean salt water. But we can drink lake water and stuff, which is kind of curious considering that, while you can drink it, it's not the best for you generally. Let's see. Yeah, so you're going to become dehydrated, so we have to drink often when we can. And, oh yeah, the cool thing is you can fill up your canteen, which kind of makes... Since you can hold water, it makes, it's pretty darn useful having the ability to fill up your canteen. Let's see, I think I filled up our canteen. Yeah, there's our canteen, full of water. And it's got 5 drinks in it, so if we get thirsty and we're not near anything, we can have that. Now, let's, actually, let's research this plant. Okay, cool, yeah, so we can hold more than one plant. We just can't hold more than one of the same type of plant, is what I think it is. So let's research this plant. I can't remember what it does. Squirrel! I don't see why we can't eat the squirrel. Bye, squirrel. Have fun just clipping through the ground there. Okay, so let's do a little research on that purple plant. No, the purple plant. Thank you. And skip that. If I combine this with a basic medicinal plant, I should be able to create an extra strength medicine. Okay. So combine these two together. And, nope. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we've got red tablets. Cool. So that reduces fever for a longer duration. So, oh my gosh, fever medicine! No, I just forgot to press the wrong button again. Or the right button. So now, we've got regular basic medicine and extra strength medicine. So it actually might be kind of useful to load up a few more to get like a... What am I trying to say? I want to get one more of those purple plants to throw into the thing so I can make an extra strength medicine later. I know, sorry, it's not the most fun thing to sit around here and collect resources, but it will be useful later. Like, I remember I was having so much issue getting medicine later in the game. Whenever I was at the point I was at. So I know that it'll be useful to have an extra. Let's see. How do I throw medicine on the ground? Oh, yep. There's my watch. Or throw, whatever. That'll be enough. We'll be able to make one more extra strength medicine, and I'll grab one on my way over here, so that we can have another one for the road. A few things, like I said, they did some graphical updates, they did some performance updates. The most important thing to me is the performance updates. I believe that, if you don't know what the main, I'm going to say villain of the game is, I don't want to say it anymore in case you haven't seen it and you're actually kind of interested in the story. They made some tweaks to the villain, and we'll be able to see that later, hopefully. Oh, just grabbed a torch. I like knives. Just start a forest fire on the ground right there. Doesn't matter. Oh, good, it burnt out. So, yeah. Oh, fruit. And beds can recuperate your strength. We'll probably use it to sleep through the night. Ah, and here's a map. Okay, here's a map. Pretty soon we're going to learn about how to do mapping in the game. Map Outpost Racco. Light some fires, save the game, keep going. I think we're making good time. What is our time anyway? It is about... it's almost 1. Just a cloudy day. I thought maybe it was getting towards the night. And we're still doing great on time, so we're going to keep moving. Yeah, I remember, I think that was the place where I stopped the first time, because I took so much time down here at, like, the first outpost. Because I didn't know what I was doing. Not that I do know what I'm doing, but that was the first place we settled down. But we're making so good time right now, we don't need to stop for nothing. Cartography table, okay. So, yeah. I think this is the only cartography table I ever found, but they're going to teach us how to do mapping, which is kind of important in this game. This is old-fashioned style mapping. So, we can figure out where we are using this type of system. Is that it? Okay. And then we can also... I think we can also use it to find... Oh my gosh, super zoom. We can also use it to find, like, unknown landmarks. So we pull out our map. So right now our map isn't the most useful, I gotta say. I mean, just take a look at it, like, seriously? That's not what I wanted. But it's not too big, but we could do with another landmark to help figure out where things are at. And that house will work for another landmark. So we're able to figure out a little bit more about the land around us. And is there another landmark perhaps nearby? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. But we do know where we're at. We're right here, and I believe that one map of Outpost Draco... Let's see. That's the statue that's right up here, so... I think we're about here, so I think that's the house actually we're at, and that was the laboratory we were at. Nope, don't zoom in. So let's keep going. Let's see, I think there might have been flowers up here actually, now that I remember. I'm starting to remember very small things. Or maybe I'm mistaken. We can also look for mushrooms, mind you. Some dead grass. I mean, I know the game doesn't look good, I understand that, but I mean, just think about it if you would. Oh yeah, you can use rocks or sticks to make... sticks are good for the torches. And rocks are good for aggressors. Mostly, we'll mostly be using torches is what I imagine. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. You can use that for sciencey stuff. Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, but so obviously, you know, the game doesn't look the best. Like, you know, these graphics aren't amazing. So, you know, the textures, the way the trees are shaped, like, you know, triangle or very, very polygony trees. But I think that's not the point. That's not the point that you need to focus on. I mean, if you actually want to appreciate the game, that's not the point you need to focus on. This game, the reason that it's cool is that it... Oh, hello there. It does this really neat thing of isolation. Like, it shows your character of isolation, and you have to deal with everything. You know, there's no one around to help you. Yeah, we'll drop that off. We don't need that. Sunflower variant. So we'll have to check all of these. And as you'll see, if we ever try to take a swim, your character's incredibly weak. You can't do almost anything. This is a very not nice day. Probably shouldn't be marching around out here in the rain when you're this sick. Though, I remember I tried to get up there. I think I managed to do it after a while, but I had a bit of difficulty. I do want to go up there again, though, because that's a pretty good vantage point to see things. So we're going to do that. If we can. I don't know how much strength we have. We have to take the easiest path up we can. Like, that looks way too hard. So I'm going to try it anyway. See if we die. You going to make it, guy? Oh, okay, he made it. He made it. Cool. Let's see if we can do any more, I can see, you can barely see him, but right out there, there's a little This little landmark that we might be able to triangulate off of. Oh, I guess we don't. Well, here, we can use this one. If we find our location, we can use it to find other things. And it's getting dark, man. Wow. What time is it? Did I, like, miss a lot of time somewhere? Oh, right there. There we go. I was looking. I couldn't find it. I tried to zoom. So we know we're here, which is good. Now, hopefully we can use this to figure out some other locations. So this should add a new landmark to our map. And I think, is that one? I guess not. Let's do a quick sweep and see if we notice anything out here that could be... Oh, another landmark. Adding landmarks is really helpful. So we've got... Oh, wait, did we not add that one yet? Oh, no, we just haven't. Okay, whatever. There's one up here. It's a good vantage point up here, I'll give it that. But I think that's about all we're going to get, so let's put that away. What time is it? I want to figure out what time it is. Like, it got dark. It's only 3! Dang, why is it so dark? This is a terrible place. Oh, God, no! Not again! Oh! Dang it. Oh, how are we doing? How's our health? Oh, we're okay. We just took a bit of a fall. Ah. Let's try to grab our flowers if we can. Oh. Stop running so fast, guy. We're just trying to grab some flowers. I think that one's the most important. I'd also like to get that fungus. Ah, cool. We got them all. Now, where's our knife? I'd like a knife. I'd feel a little safer with a knife. I'm thirsty. I become thirsty. So, yeah. Now, I think... I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, gosh. Okay, never mind. Let's not wait. Oh, man. We're not doing good. Let's just drink some water. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Much better. Yeah, taking falls like that, I think, makes you dehydrated faster and stuff. So, we lost our knife, so we're not doing the best. We did find a buttload of land markers, which is good. Having extra landmarks is definitely good. No! Okay. Let's see if it'll let me grab a stick. Okay, cool. Because we do have a lighter. I forget how you access it. I think it comes up at night if you don't have a torch or something. But now we have lit a stick on fire. There's another landmark, I bet. And let's refill our canteen if we would. And, you know, of course, get some water. Alright, cool. So now that canteen's full of water again. And oh, look, we have some family photos. Pair of island photographs. Caption on the back of the photo reads, Pendergraph directing the construction of Outpost Sirius. And a caption on the back, Professor Douglas instructing Dr. Sanchez. We've got notes from these people, so I'm sure they're important. Alright, so we've saved the game. Ah, cool, another map. Map of Swamp Trail. And we need to get to the camp down here. That was the next thing that we had done in our series. We need to get down to the camp. And we'll do that next. Oh, no. Don't need to swing the fire. We're just trying to light up the place. Man, this is a bad place here, isn't it? Yes. My enemies will fear the power of the banana. I forget, how do you throw these? Do you... Take that, enemies! Okay. I think I dropped my torch. And I think it went out. That's okay, I think there's some sticks somewhere. Let's see. Oh, a log. I think we can use logs as weapons. Maybe. Yes! Wow, this is a ginormous log. It's literally covering like a quarter of my screen. Let's go with it. Oh my gosh, what happened to your hand? Oh my gosh, you turned into stick man. So, we've now received our transplant of a new hand. We didn't like the old one. It's a lovely transplant. I bet there's a lot of starving kids in Africa who would love a transplant like yours. Oh gosh, no! Okay, let's try to do some more triangulation with this weird tower thing. So since we haven't actually, like, been there, it won't let us use that one as a thing, I guess. We can use this, and that'll get some more area seen here. Alright, so this is Swamp Trail. I believe where the hand is where the camp I need to make. We are currently right here. Now, I'm thinking these fires, or these little fire-shaped icons are important. And it might be nice to visit them. No, I don't want the map of Swamp Trail. But we're going to stop here for today because we're out of time. Well, actually, no. I did go... Okay, never mind. We're going to go a little bit farther. Because there was a little time I didn't account for. We need to find a laboratory or a storage area. Because as you can see, we don't have a very good hold on these plants. I mean, we already lost one hand, so we're kind of not in the best of situations. In fact, I think that might be a laboratory over there. Let's do a little more triangulation now that I can see what I'm looking at. So we'll get these two back so it'll allow us to get those on our map. So yeah, we know where we're at. This is good, but that's not the important thing now. We're going to get this statue head. Oh, we've already gotten that one. We're going to get this house as a point in our map. Oh, I see. It's just saying it's in this direction. We don't know where along the way is because we haven't done triangulation enough for it. Nope, go away. Alright. So let's try to make it to that house if we could. Gotta be careful of this guy. I mean, he gets in a sprint and, man, he doesn't want to stop. I mean, he already transplanted himself a new hand. He's crazy. He can do just about anything. Don't trust a man with a stick for a hand. Yeah, we'll get to that house and then we'll stop there. Hopefully I don't get scared to death by, you know, rain or something equally as not creepy. Okay, we sprint. Never understood why this guy felt the need to sprint down hills. But whatever. To each his own, I suppose. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Okay. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave you guys for today. We only have a research stick. Oh, a knife, yes. Stickman has become Knife Man. If I can... Stickman away! Okay. So we're going to do a little examination on these plants. Probably throw them into the specimen bin. But we'll do that next time because... Well, no, we still got a couple minutes. Might as well use them. So let's do an examination. Let's see what we got. Cannot be synthesized into anything useful. They have a positive biochemical effect. I don't know, that sounds kind of useful to me. We'll keep one of them in our tray. And we're going to... No, not that one. Wait. Oh, whoops. I put the wrong flower in. There we go. Okay, so now... let's examine that. And see what we've got in this mushroom. A mental stimulant. Okay. So those are good temporary medicines. Wow, that just like went into the tray. We don't have, obviously we don't have... Hello? I thought I heard sound. We don't have any, what's it called? We don't have a laboratory here to actually make anything, so we're just going to store them for now. And this is where we'll stop for today. Maybe get some more water while we're here. And we'll come back here next time. Now, I do have some extra time today, so I'm just going to make a couple of these at the same time. And so, if you know, my main goal is to get back to where we were before. And then I'll probably take a break for like a week or something, and then start up the series again after all the episodes come out. And I'm just doing this because I've been wanting to replay it for a while. It seems like a lot of fun, and I wasn't satisfied with how it originally went, and now that I can do windowed mode, this game is about a million times easier to record. So, I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!